Oh my
Extreme
gosh.
weather and natural
There goes the
disasters
school.
are some of the
Oh
most
my gosh.
incredible yet
Look at all that
terrifying
water.
moments our planet has to offer. Thanks to security cameras, we can witness many of these moments for ourselves as they occurred in real time. From a tsunami wave captured on the CCTV cameras at an airport in Japan, to the shocking moment a school was completely flooded after experiencing nearly 7 inches of rain in just 1 hour.
More commonly
Here
than any
are
other
5
disaster.
more weather moments that were
So
caught
if you're
on
looking for
security
crazy
cameras.
footage, look up water-related disasters,
Wind
because
is one of the most
they can be
underrated
very
weather
dangerous
phenomena in
and
the
very
world.
common all
A
across the
strong
world.
windstorm has the ability to knock out power to an entire city, bring down trees, and even damage buildings. Even if we can classify it into different categories according to its strength and the direction from which it blows, it matters little when you are met with it head-on, as was the
Very
case
pretty
for this
footage.
man in New York State. On May 27, 2021, a powerful thunderstorm rolled through the state. Video captured from a homeowner's
Ooh,
back
here
deck
comes the
shows the
weather.
moment gusts of wind
There
blew
goes
down
the
trees
tree.
and sent debris flying.
Not fun.
If you noticed in the video, one of the trees
little
only
hard to
came within a
see,
few
so
feet
I
of destroying his entire back
I think we
deck.
saw enough.
What's most frightening is how abruptly
How many
the
times
wind
is this
came.
gonna show?
At the start of the
Like,
video,
what are we looking at? I
everything
can't
seems
see.
rather calm, but that all changed in a moment's notice, leading to severe damage.
Oh my god.
If you ever find yourself outside in a storm like this, let this be your
Look at that
reminder to
cloud
seek shelter
formation
and wait out
Virga.
the storm,
I love
because
Virga.
you never know
It
what
looks
might happen.
like rain falling. You can see the rain falling, and it's called
Tsunamis
Virga.
are probably the
best
most
word
terrifying
ever,
and
guys.
destructive force of nature.
Virga.
They are rare, meaning many people are
Tsunami.
not prepared to face one and are completely caught off guard when one occurs.
My second favorite
Japan
word
is
is
a country that has
crepuscular
dealt with
rays.
this many
It's when you
times
can see the
throughout its
sun
history,
shining
most
through
notably back in
to the
2011.
ground from the
On
clouds.
March 11th of that year,
So
the
if you
country
see
was
rain
rocked by
coming
one
down
of
from
the
the
worst
clouds,
natural events
it's called
in our
Virga,
lifetime.
and if you see
It all
sun
began with a
rays,
massive
it's
9.0
crepuscular
to
rays.
9.1 earthquake off
Super
the coast
cool
of the Pacific
word.
Ocean,
You
the
just sound
most
so smart.
powerful ever recorded in
Crepuscular
Japan.
rays.
Residents over the city of Sendai are reported
fun
to have
times,
only
guys.
had 8 minutes of warning that a tsunami was imminent.
Tsunami
And it is here
in the
at the
airport.
Sendai International Airport
Whew.
where this video was captured.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of
The
this
footage
footage.
shows the
That is
exact
a lot
moment the
of water.
tsunami made
Look how
its way
spread
across
out
the
it is.
runway.
It really tells
In
you
only a
how much
matter of
water
minutes,
that really
the entire
is.
area looked
And
like
the
it was in the
vehicles
middle
are
of the
completely
ocean.
covered.
Could
and
you imagine being at the airport
insane.
and seeing this?
I think this is Japan. Ugh. Now, a tsunami would not be fun because it's so fast moving, so much water, and usually it starts to carry a lot of debris, which can be very dangerous.
This tsunami immediately became one for the record books. The event captured international attention for months after, with
Look how
various
fast
countries
it is.
offering aid and support.
Hiroshima?
Hundreds of thousands of buildings were
animation.
destroyed,
Oh
and a
my
nuclear
gosh,
power
nuclear
plant even
reactors.
suffered a meltdown
So this is like
of
the
3 of its
worst of the
reactors.
worst. If you have
The
a
total
utility
costs
plant getting
estimated for
hit
this event surpassed
by
$230
tsunami
billion.
or any other type of disaster, you need to definitely get away from
Whether you live in
the utility
America,
plants
Europe,
during
Asia,
disasters,
or anywhere in between,
'cause it just
there is
adds
one
another
phenomenon
level
none of
of
us are safe from:
hazard to your life.
floods. Back in August of 2021,
Wow.
the state of Indiana dealt with
Oh
a
no,
freak
there goes
storm
the
that dumped
school.
7 inches of rain across various
Oh,
areas in as
wow.
little as only 1 hour. It was something
Oh
many
my
who
gosh.
lived there had
The
never
rooms were all
experienced
flooded.
before.
Oh my gosh.
The Northeast Dubois Intermediate School was one place heavily
Wow.
impacted by the rain. Security camera
water
footage
is
released by
so
the district
gross.
shows just how quickly the building became
It's just
inundated
full of
with water,
sediment and
sweeping away
dirt
desks, books, and
completely
furniture.
brown.
The most terrifying
Oh my
scene,
gosh, look how
without a
fast
doubt,
it's
is the
moving.
moment when a massive rush of water
Wow,
bursts into the
that
basement of the
is
school,
done
flooding
for.
it up to the ceiling before going on to fill the
Oh my
hallways and
gosh.
classrooms.
Wow. Oh my gosh, look at it coming through the doors. Those doors are strong. Oh my gosh. Wow. My goodness, that's just so bad. That school is done for. Oh. Wow, it lands
The
it
floods were a
perfectly.
complete shock to the school, and the level of destruction was devastating. The school
This guy
later said
really
that
likes
many
replay.
areas, including the gymnasium, would not be usable for at least a year, maybe more. Immediately, engineers
Yes,
and
I might
architects were
cut some
brought
of
in to
this
begin
info
working on
out.
repairs, and students were allowed back to some of the classrooms a few weeks later. Due to when the flood occurred, there was nobody inside the school at the time,
Wow,
and
that
therefore
is crazy.
no injuries reported. For as
Oh my
beautiful
gosh,
as nature
look how
is, it can
beautiful.
equally be a terrifying and destructive force, which
So
should
pretty.
be plenty evident by now.
My favorite place in the world
Tornadoes
is
are one such
Alaska,
event that
and it
seemed to
looks
inspire
just
awe in people,
very
despite the
much
great
like
danger
that.
that they pose. Back on
Super
January
beautiful.
11th of 2020, security cameras at the North Central High School in Kershaw County captured the shocking moment a tornado came in contact with the building, devastating it within a matter of minutes. Thankfully, it occurred when nobody was there, so no injuries of any kind were reported. Footage of the front desk as well as the hallway gives you an idea of the level of destruction. The footage recorded
my
show an
goodness.
office being completely destroyed after the powerful
Wow.
winds of the tornado shattered its roof,
Destroyed
windows,
that
and the
room.
furniture that made it up. But that was just the beginning. The tornado ripped its way through every corner of the school,
Emptied that
ripping
one.
posters and sheets
Oh
off
my
the walls
gosh.
and destroying much of the infrastructure,
Wow.
leaving the whole place in
The
shambles.
air and wind is just funneling through the hallways. Super powerful. Oh my gosh, what a mess. The ceiling is coming down. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh, the school. Oh my gosh.
According to the school superintendent, it is estimated
getting
that up to
terrorized.
75% of the school was impacted by the twister, making this situation a true tragedy.
Wow.
Luckily, the community
What a
soon
cool
came together to
little
rebuild.
night.
As of March of
So awesome.
2022, it seems that construction is still well underway, though there isn't a concrete end date in sight. Despite all the hardships, at least nobody was injured in this once-in-a-lifetime event.
Hmm.
Airports should be a place of peace and rest, where anxious travelers preparing to embark on an adventure, take a business trip, or meet a loved one can feel safe. Unfortunately, none of us can choose when and where we will become victims of a natural disaster, as happened to this group of people at Clark International Airport in the Philippines. On April 22, 2019, a devastating magnitude 6.1 earthquake struck the country. Security camera footage from
My.
inside the airport shows the moment it occurred, shaking the
Uh-oh.
foundation and even knocking down some of the ceiling tiles.
Wow. He just
It's a
sat
pretty
down.
surreal sight.
The whole
and
ground is
one I hope
shaking.
no one
It's
watching
hard
this
to
video
walk.
ever has to experience.
Earthquake. The structure of this airport facility is all concrete and super strong. But if it lands on you, that's a lot of weight. It's always better to go outside and get into an open space.
As quickly as it
My.
came, it ended, and people were able to come out from hiding. As far as we can tell, nobody at the airport suffered major injuries, but I'm sure many were frightened.
Wow.
The best thing to do in a situation like this is to remain calm and seek some sort of shelter from falling debris. There were a total of 52 aftershocks recorded and some severe damage in other parts of the country. Operations at the airport were suspended for 24 hours to fix any damages, but resumed shortly after. Landslides often occur in remote areas, but that is not always the case.
We don't see very
Back on
many
August
of
10th,
these.
2021, in the Chinese city of Gongyi, security
footage.
cameras captured the terrifying moment a landslide collapsed a cave right next to a building. The video begins with some soil breaking loose and some stones falling. A few moments later, the entire side of the hill gave way, sending dust and debris into the sky and completely covering the camera.
Oh my gosh, that's like stone. Oh my gosh, all of that stone, it just brought it down. Wow.
According to a villager named John, the collapse could be linked to the rain that lashed the area for days prior.
Oh my god.
The cave itself was made of mud, so a collapse was pretty much guaranteed at some point. In many countries around the world, heavy rain can be a serious cause for concern. It's one of the main factors that cause landslides, which impact thousands of people each year. Thankfully, those in this video knew something was imminent and evacuated. So, there were no injuries of any kind reported. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it,
My goodness.